Hey, how's it going, Sandeep? How's it going? Hopefully you're holding some Soundhound. Right now I'm just waiting for people to come in, but hopefully you're having a good morning. I'm gonna go to sleep in like what, an hour, because my sleep schedule's still pretty bad. But yeah, right now I'm just finishing up. The trading book is almost done. I'm almost done with the trading book. I still have to add the chase it strategy, chapter 6, and option selling strategy, chapter 7. And yeah, so you can see right now I'm like going through and just double checking. I have everything MACD strategy. I still have to add the charts, right? This is nothing but text. I'm gonna add charts and tables after. Purple line strategy. What is that? Chapter 9. Wait, did I do that right, or did I just screw it up? Chapter 8, chapter 9. Yeah. So the stock trading book is almost done. Almost done. Chapter 10, pattern abuse strategy. NBIS, sir. NBIS is tanking, no? Right now everything else is dropping. I think we're gonna drop today. NBIS. Oh, NBIS is. Oh, I already. That was a buy at the purple line. That was a buy down here. Now it's moved away. I mean, if you're holding right now, I mean, if it breaks 110, then it can go to 120. Yeah, 120, then 130. So I would still hold if you're holding right now. I would still hold it. It doesn't look bad. But if you're not in it, then don't bother because the buy was down here at the purple line. And that's Soundhound right now is under the purple line. That's why I'm watching it like a hawk. Watching it like a hawk right now. Yes, holding 1,200 Soundhound. Awesome. Just continue to hold. Don't worry about it. I say I'm gonna sell at 12, but I might not even sell at 12. If it goes to 12, I might just like not even sell. I might just hold it for 13. So, but yeah, right now I'm just going through the trading book, making sure everything looks good. So chapter 10 is what? Pattern abuse, abusing patterns. Chapter 11 is the shadow strategy. Um, what's chapter 12? Trade tracking and budgeting. And let's continue here. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, go right ahead and ask. Right now, we just have to wait to see what the market's gonna do today. 3 account strategy. Because people always complain about, oh, I sold too early. Well, this is why you have 3 accounts. You have a quick flip account, a key level swing account, and hold longer account is what I called it. And this way you don't there's no such thing as selling too early because you got 3 accounts, one for flipping and one for selling when it hits key levels, and the other one for holding longer than you normally would. And you can see here in this section right here. I don't know if you guys can read it. Maybe I have to zoom in. Moving forward, of course, if you still end up feeling like you missed out on more profit after using the 3 account strategy, well, to speak plainly, you're basically an idiot. That's right, you, sir or ma'am, are an idiot because you want to time the top and sell exactly before the inevitable crash and feel like you are a genius. Your favorite stock could go 1,000%, and if you sell, then it goes another 10,000%. You would still feel like you missed out because you're dumb. There is no strategy to satiate that level of greed and stupidity. If you have money hitting your bank account from 3 different accounts, and you're still complaining about what if, you've forgotten the goal. Take the win, pay your bills, and let the market do whatever it wants next. You've already won because you're not losing money. So, because I've noticed some people complain about, oh man, I sold too early. Again, there's a strategy for it. It's called having 3 accounts. But if you're just always going to say if you're always going to say, oh, I sold too early, then there's just nothing. There's no strategy to satiate stupidity, number one. And there's no strategy to satiate greed and stupidity of that. There's just no, they're just dumb. They just are. You can only help people so much. It's on them if they can't get over the psychological aspect. Chapter 14 is top-down technical analysis. Let me see. What's chapter 15? Strategy development? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So SoundHound right now is not doing anything. So I'm wondering if today's going to be the same as usual. We get a dip and then it gets bought up. So we're gonna have to wait till we're gonna have to wait like 15 more minutes to see what the market actually does. Man, what happened to? Oh no. NVTS looks like it wants to move today. Nvidia finally moving. I need Nvidia to get to like 197.5 so I can sell the bag I'm holding because I need to free up that 25k. A Bitcoin is red, whatever. NVTS is hold. I have 200 shares at around 1150. Okay, see. Yeah, I know some people in the Discord are holding MTS. We're just going sideways on the market for a while now. It's kind of boring. Yeah, look, we've been stuck in a box. It's kind of annoying. Oh, you can't see the charts. What am I doing? Let me just finish this trading book. Just adding the chapters. Trading chapter 16. Real trading mistakes. I have a lot of stories about people doing stupid stuff, losing a lot of money because of greed, or they're just dumb, or they ignore stop losses, or they're overconfident, or they chase high hoping it goes higher, or they're impatient with penny stocks, or they over leverage and revenge trade. Chapter 13. What is this? You can do it. It's chapter 17. Again, I still have this is nothing but text. This is the text version of the trading book. I need to add all the images, which is going to be time consuming. This is chapter 18. Join the Discord. Got to add the promo at the end of the book, of course. I still have to finish that chapter. I think there's like 4 chapters that I have to write. One chapter. I think, yeah, no, maybe it's just 3. No, yeah, 1 chapter. Is that it? I think I only have to write like 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. The chasing strategy and the options strategy. That's 3 chapters. Yeah, that's it. Okay, no. Then I only have to write 3 chapters. I thought I had to write more. Yeah. I don't have to write more. I just have to go through. I have to go through the whole book with a fine tooth comb. But yeah, I still have to add all the charts, like you can see here. Bottoms buying strategy. I have charts here with arrows. So yeah, still got to do that. I think the book's gonna be like maybe 100 pages long. It's not gonna be a monster book. It's not gonna be like 500 pages or anything crazy. It's gonna be basically a manual, patience-based trading. So there you go. You got a nice little sneak peek of what I've been working on. But yeah. All right, I think this is done for now, for today. Not next week, tomorrow or today. No, tomorrow at 3 in the morning. I'll work on it again. Slowly finish that book. Okay. All right, let's look at the charts. What's going on? EPLD. I'm still waiting for EPLD to drop like to 30 and see how it reacts there. Rich Tech Robotics. What's Riot Stock doing? Riot Stock dipping? Buyers showing up for it? BBAI getting ready for the breakout. This is so messed up, man. This has been the worst market ever because it's like it's a slow, steady climb. Like we're just stair stepping, and then we stair step down, and then stair step up. Nvidia, look at this. It's just horrible. I mean, whatever, but it's better than tanking, but it's still pretty boring. Like we're not gonna make much until we actually get going. SoFi is the worst. Look at SoFi. Literally is bad. Look at this. This is so bad. Since September 18, this thing has been October, November, December, January, 4 months. I imagine buying SoundHound and sitting on it for 4 months, and it does this. All it does is just nothing. It's just literally just chopping around. That is so ugly. It's why I haven't bought any. I like SoFi, but I just haven't bought any because it's behaving like garbage. Quantum stocks are doing the same thing. Even the technology sector is just going. It's finally doing something at least. It's been pretty bad. If you're making money in this kind of market, congratulations. Because I mean, we're making money in the Discord, but it's not as much as we would want. We need things to go like into a bull run. I'm watching Riot because I want to see how low it's gonna dip. Let me look at the 10-minute time frame. I don't know if I'm gonna alert anything today if it's gonna be this garbage. We'll see. Still got 20 minutes before 9 o'clock. Why am I looking at Meta? Okay, wrong stock. Let's see if Riot drops, it'll drop to like low 16s today. Rare. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it would drop to low 16s. So if it drops today, we should see buyers show up at around 16.15 to 16.30. That would be the support level. Because this one's volatile. It can drop like that quick. Buyers are showing up right now, but we'll see if it's sustained. But yeah, we've been flipping Riot stock over and over again. So it's been a good money maker. Because we've been buying stocks that are moving, right? You can see it's moving up. Again, it's just slow and steady, which is not what you want. You want things to really go into a bull run and really start running. You want stocks to be moving 10, 20% a day, not these slow little 50, 20 cent moves. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, this has been kind of meh. We'll see if Riot stock wants to come down lower. SoundHound is just going sideways here. It's pretty much following the market, right? It's just going sideways. I think the first sell target is 12 because there's a resistance there, right? Which is from where it is right now to there is about 8% return, which is awesome. We can just keep flipping it for 8%. You do that several times, you can, it adds up to 100%. And then the next level is $13, which would be. So yeah, I have a sell limit right now for my SoundHound at $12. But you know what? I might just move it up to 13. If you break above 12 on a green candle, I might just move it to 13 because that's double the amount percentage wise, 16%. So we make about what, $2,000, $3,000, somewhere on there. I'd have to do the math, but yeah. Yeah, quantum stocks are not moving. They're not moving. APLD is not a buy right now. Like it's too high. Too high up there. R here, I'm waiting to see if it comes down to like 350s. Down to the purple line again. You can see it comes down to the purple line and touches it, comes here, touches it again. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to come down. I don't want to buy it here. I want to wait and see if it drops another like 50 cents. MVTS does look ready. If MVTS holds today, it looks ready to go. Looks ready to break out and go to like 12. So I will play it if it breaks out. I'm waiting to see if it gets the breakout, which is about, it would make a almost 20% move. It gets the breakout here. Yeah, if it breaks out above 11, it can make, it can make about a 20% move. So, not a bad bet. Look at Palantir. It looks like, look at Palantir. Holy crap. 5 days of just nothing. That is literally the worst garbage I've ever seen. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? That's 5 days of nothing. That is so bad. BBAI getting ready to break out, potentially. Nvidia is just going, man, this is just trash. Bitcoin is the only one that's moving up. It's slow and steady moving up, but it's moving up at least. So that's why we've been taking advantage of Riot stock. AI stocks, quantum stocks, nothing is really pumping right now. It kind of sucks. It's been awesome and horrible at the same time. Like, hey, we're still making money, but it's still like, come on. Just send us into the bull run already. NU scale, I would wait to see if it drops down to like 14 again. ONDS. What is ONDS doing? Morning, yo. Hey, shout out to Savor the Skies, 6988. BBI has good news today, folks. Does it? What's the good news? That I'm talking about the stock again, or? Well, news aside, I don't really care about the news. I care about that damn pattern right there. That quarterly time frame, cup and handle. There's the cup, there's the handle. Very bullish pattern that usually means we're going to break out and go higher. So, I know this ain't much, but I just reached my first 60K in my account and I don't come from money. So to me, it's kind of a big deal. Well, shout out to you, man. 60K is a lot. As long as you don't do anything stupid to blow it up. There's people who have more than that and they've blown up. I've seen it with my eyes, unfortunately. But yeah, just keep at it. Keep at it. Don't do anything crazy, and you'll eventually get to 100K, then 200, and so on and so forth. Slow and steady wins the race. But literally, so many people, they just want, they want 60K tomorrow at the risk of losing it all. That's just stupid. Very casino like. So you're clearly doing a good job. Yeah, ONDS. Yeah, no. ONDS. We'll see what happens with this one. It looks like a bull flag here, but it's not really doing. It's not following through. That's the problem. We'll see if it follows through tomorrow. Is this the worst? Is this the worst or what, guys? Look at this. Oracle stock is just. Why are we stuck in such a range? This is so bad. I'm looking at BBAI. I definitely want to buy BBAI. BBAI, Riot Stock, and More Sound is what I'm watching today. Poet is moving. I don't know why, but it is. That's awesome. TSSI finally moving. I know Trucker Jeff needs to get unbagged on this one, because he didn't listen to me when I told him don't hold through earnings, and he held through earnings hoping he would score big. So Trucker Jeff still gets caught up in the whole trying to get rich quick, make a lot of money fast, betting on earnings. Oh, the Bitcoin mining sector. It looks like it wants to break out, but it's pulling back right now. We'll see what happens. We're just stuck in a box on a lot of these stocks. It's kind of whatever. It is what it is. Fundstrat. Wow. By the way, we bought the top on this. We bought at the top here. By the way, just if you guys don't know, we bought the top here because we're doing the 1% challenge on this. The 1% challenge just means you buy and then you set a 1% take profit. You do that 100 times, that's 100% return, right? So we bought the top and we've been waiting since October for this to come back up for us. But the thing is, this is a stock that just keeps going up over the long term, as you can see here. So it's, you can buy the top on this and it's still going to come back up for you anyways. So the 1% challenge will continue. This is why you buy stocks and ETFs that keep going up over the long term, because you can literally buy the top and it comes back up for you every time. Hard to lose on these. Buy BBAI now if you want to buy it. I'm going to wait till end of day, till like 2:30 to 2:50 p.m. my time, if I'm not asleep, because I have not slept. I stayed up all night writing the book. So I want to see how it closes more than anything, but you can buy right now if you want. I wouldn't blame you. It's at a good price. Your videos have helped me, bro. Like just profit taking and not in big greedy and showing me stocks like RR. Well, hopefully you're still trading RR and SoundHound and all the good ones out there. If APLD comes down, by the way, if APLD comes down like 25-ish, I would say that's not a bad buy either. Dude, this is so. Let me look at Nightscope. It's sideways, sideways. NVTS, sideways, sideways. Wait, what is this? The Russell? NUAI, breakout. Looks like it might want to go higher. What's BMNR doing? It's just garbage. Anything Joey Shaw buys, don't buy it. Word of advice. What's BenF doing? Sideways? Yeah. Oh, Adobe's tanking. Wow. This is. I don't think I've ever been in a market where we just go sideways for months. That doesn't mean there isn't money to be made. It's just a bull run is preferable. Everything just keeps going. CLSK is the purple line, so that's technically a buy. But I would wait to see if it comes down to like 10 at least. AMD? Oh man, AMD. What? Wow. Joey Shaw must be very happy right now. AMD is moving. Huh. NBIS is just, it was a buy at the purple line, but right now, I mean, you can play the breakout. If it breaks out above one, let me see, 108, could send it to 115, if you're trading the short term, but you know me, I like buying at the purple line. Hims, Joey Shaw is a big fan of Hims, but it's just garbage. I don't know why he likes buying trash. I think he likes buying trash, hoping that it's like gonna make some kind of miracle reversal and go to the moon and make all his money back that he lost. His TR, it's ridiculous. You would think he would start off the year by not doing the same thing he did last year, but some people just don't learn. He's gonna learn the hard way again. Or, you know what? He's just never going to learn. All right, that's my prediction, at least. He keeps buying trash that keeps going down. He might as well buy color if he's going to be buying garbage. Color stock? Well, color stock is moving, funny enough. Wow, color is actually moving. I remember this one. I'm not interested in color anyways. It can go to the moon if it wants. It doesn't matter. There's better opportunities elsewhere. I can't see. CHD, wow. This is finally heading to highs. Palantir still stuck in mud. Yeah, I mean, we just went through the entire watch list and there's nothing that's like, there's just nothing that's moving. We're just stuck in mud on a lot of stocks. APLD moved, but that's kind of it's technically still stuck in a box here. It's just very volatile to both directions. That's why you don't want to be buying at the top because man, oh man, can that drop a whole $10 plus easily. What is Netflix doing? It's still dropping? Still has not broken the downtrend. It has earnings on the 20th. That's going to be interesting because I do hold some. Oh, look at that! Look at Riot coming down. Soundhound. It's 9:01 a.m. So we'll see what happens now. We'll see if we get some kind of reversal. Because the markets have been doing that. They dump for like the first 30 minutes and then it gets bought up slowly over the course of the day. Any opportunity with Duolingo or just falling knife? Oh, Duolingo's probably garbage. You want to know why Duolingo's garbage? Because Joey Shaw, yet again, Joey Shaw, he asked me about this one. He's like, hey, what do you think of Duolingo? And I'm like, bro, keep asking me about garbage. You're going to tell me about a stock that's actually good. Like, this guy just has the worst picks, man. Kind of pisses me off because I'm trying to help him, but he doesn't listen. Oh, hell no. This is just trash. I'm looking at the yearly time frame. This is the yearly time frame. What is this? This is a hell no. I rarely say hell no, but this is just wow. This is just wow. Duolingo is trash. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. My bad. My bad. I was looking at the wrong stock. Let's see what Duolingo looks like. Well, it's not looking too impressive so far. um, yeah, I would not bother with it. It's just trash. The problem with Duolingo is you don't need to learn languages in the future. In the future, you will have a chip in your brain that'll automatically just insert all the languages in your brain, and you'll already know how to move your tongue to pronounce things. You'll already know how to speak every language because you're gonna have everything in your brain. You'll have access to every language, and you'll be able to speak it no problem. But that's obviously, it sounds futuristic and ridiculous, but that's kind of where we're headed. So, because either we become one with the machine, or we become part machine somehow. I mean, we're kind of already somewhat of a machine. A lot of people cannot put their phone down. Like from the moment they wake up till they go to sleep, they're always next to their phone. They always have their phone next to them, their hand on their person. I bet some of you go to sleep with your phone. Choose. I bet, yeah. Uh, the phone in your hand is an extension of it's a machine extension of you at that point. It's technological expansion of you. So in the future, you're just gonna have a chip in your brain, and you're already gonna know everything. It's gonna be different times. We're not gonna be alive for those times, I think. Because the older generations aren't gonna want to get a chip in their brain, but they're gonna die off. So the younger generations are gonna be more open minded about it. That's just how it's always been. Younger generations are always more open minded about new tech versus older ones, but the older ones die off at some point, anyways. So it doesn't matter. The companies right now, they're investing in the younger generations, not the ones that are going to die off in like 20 years. That's just how it is. I know some of you just went, God damn, those companies are assholes. They're investing in the young generation and because we're going to die. But yeah, that's just how it is. They're definitely not investing because of. They're not investing in Gen X, that's for sure. Thoughts on CRM? No, my thoughts on it are it looks like a Head and Shoulders. It looks really bad. Maybe a good short head. I don't know. Unless I mean, this would be that would be it. This looks like it's gonna tank. My goodness, this is garbage. Wow. Wow. Do you see this on the weekly time frame? Wow. It's been going sideways since March of last year. That is trash. I mean, you can buy the bottom of the range at around like 228, and then if it pumps back up, you can take profit, rinse, and repeat. So it's a classic buy the bottom, sell the top. Or to buy at 228 with a stop loss at 220 and very good risk to reward, but that's about it. Not something I would want to hold long term for sure. Because this thing is just trash. It's been going sideways since last year of March. So what, 9 months now? 10 months? That's ridiculous. It's terrible. That's worse than some of the stocks on here. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. Dude, Baby AI looks like it wants to blow. It looks like it wants to blow up right now. All right, I'm going to end the stream because there's literally nothing happening. There's nothing to be excited about. Just keep buying stocks at the purple line, buy the good ones with growing revenues, and you're going to be fine. It's just, there's not much you can do here. It's not like I can press a button to make things go up. Yeah, I was going to say BBAI climbing. Nobody wants a freaking chip in the head. BBAI climbing. Yeah, BBAI looks like it wants to break out. Backstock analysis. You're going to have to give me the ticker. What is that? Backed. Oh, that's... I hope that's not garbage, because that looks like garbage. Oh, it's a nice little pump and dump stock. Wow. Yeah, that's a nice little pump and dump stock. So you can see... Oh, yeah, this is a good buy the bottom, sell the top. So yeah, you want to buy it around like 10 to 11 and then hold it for the top of the range. Classic buy the bottom, sell the top. Right now, if you were to buy, you'd be chasing, I bet. Yeah. You'd be chasing. This one's always a buy under the purple line as well. But you probably don't want to use the purple line strategy with this. You want to use the buying bottom strategy. Like, because it's just so obvious, right? Comes down here to the bottom of the range, then goes back up. Rinse and repeat, take advantage of the pumps. So it looks good. I mean, it's not a stock that goes up over the long term, but has a very clear, abusable trading range pattern. So not bad at all. Now, if you're actually holding it, I would say it could still go to 25. But if it doesn't, if it breaks down below 17, it's just going to start coming back down. Very volatile by the looks of it. BBAI has big resistance at $7. I'm pretty sure that's been like a problem. Yeah, that's been an issue here. 7. Seven is the one that's a problem. Getting 650 short term, but getting above 650, then 7 is going to be the big one. Overall, bullish anyways, but again, it doesn't help that the market's... Like, a lot of stocks right now would be pumping, but it's just the market as a whole is just stuck in a box, literally. Look at the technology sector. It's been stuck in a box since December 22nd. We're almost a month, and technology has just gone sideways. It's just trash. Oh, buyers showing up on Riot stock right now. Even Riot stock here, it's going sideways. What the hell, man? It's pissing me off. Stop going sideways and do something, as Trucker Jeff would say. So yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of opportunity. There's nothing to be concerned about, really. It's just kind of boring when things go sideways. BBAI, I'm still going to wait till end of day before I buy. Although it's possible that it breaks out before that, which is fine. If it flies 20%, 10% by end of day, then boohoo for me. Oh well, plenty of opportunities elsewhere. But like I said, if you want to buy right now, go right ahead. I wouldn't blame you. I just got my own way of buying things. I always wait till end of day. Because, you don't want to get faked out. Anyways, that is it for the video. What am I saying? That's it for the stream. I'm going to go to sleep. Sleep schedule's still bad. But yeah, SoundHound, Riot stock, RR, Quantum stocks. There's just a lot of opportunity everywhere. BBAI as well. Plenty of stocks to buy. And sit on the position and then just wait. Be patient. Let it go up and take profit, rinse and repeat. Hey, another day, another trade. Sleepy. Stream is ending now, but a good night to you, because my sleep schedule's still messed up, but shout out to another day, another trade.